Hey guys, Colby here. Welcome back to another Watcher of Realms video. So if you're stuck on Tide like me on stage 115, then this video will help you out. Of course, I haven't finished the stage yet because I wanted to record the video. Although in my testings, I found what I need to do in order to beat it. First things first, with Tide, you gotta go over the power limit, right? That's basically strategy number one. Strategy number two is maybe putting some of your heroes in the right positions, but really it doesn't matter. There is not so much strategy in Tide. Maybe this is the only stage where I found strategy helps. It was mostly only the power of my heroes, but some of the heroes like the defenders need to be placed up front, and with having defenders your power goes down. So I tried my best to boost up my power while also using some defenders, and ideally you want to be having 3 defenders because that also reduces damage taken. Okay, reduces damage taken by 25%, and this goes up. But I do not even have 3 defenders at the moment, and I still found I was able to beat this. But I think in the next levels I'll need to invest in another defender, get him maxed out and geared out in order to boost up the power of the whole squad, right? So let me show you on what you need to do here. It's pretty basic. Once you get the feel of it, Araka just kicks your ass in this stage and just wipes everybody out. So there seems to be like a bug when you drop in the big Olag power up skill, and Araka doesn't just wipe out the whole map, and you need to time it correctly. And how you do that is basically you start out the fight, you have your heroes however you like, but I do have my 2 defenders up front. I have my ranged fighters at the back. Then I also know my Valeria can hit from there, and I click on fight, go in there. So when the timer on the middle skill drops to about 1 second, it's not an exact science on where the circle needs to be, but it needs to show at least 1, not immediately when it's 1, but it shouldn't go to 0 if you get what I mean. So when this goes to about 1 second, you click on it, you click on this skill, but this is like your timer. You don't even need to look at the Araka, just have a look at this one, and it should block it to 1, and that's when I click it. And hopefully she won't wipe out my whole squad. I think she didn't do it. I think she wiped out a few of the front guys. Then I'll do my laser beam right as I have it. The laser beam goes off, and then when the other skill is available, I'll use that too, and we'll see how that goes. Then we use the other skill, and as you can see, we didn't get completely wiped out. We are still doing very good. We're killing off the ads, and that is almost it should be done. Like, there's one enemy here, and then there's the boss, which I should be able to clear even with 30% left, right? I wonder, she hits very hard. She does like a big AoE thing and hits very hard, but like some of my heroes are not even hitting there. Like my Volca is not hitting there, and she's dead now. But we are dropping it down by like very slowly, and when she does her big move, she just wipes out more and more. Yeah, everybody's hitting. I don't think they'll be able to clear it though, so I may be able to attempt this again, and in that way manage to take her out. I've done this multiple times where this is where it ended. So it's really, I think, RNG on if you can block the second time she wipes out your mages on the sides and the marksmen. So let's go in again, and honestly, this is the strategy. Just when it's on the 1 second there, you try and do it. I think I should be able to block the second one as well, but I'm not sure if I need to use this skill or this skill to block the second one. Like if you use them at the right point, but it's really not a science. It's just luck, I think. It's Tide is a big mess. I think they need to improve on it a little bit with adding possible strategies that you can do and stuff, and not be so random with absolute no control over your heroes. So 3, 2, 1, and I click on it. Did I do it at the right time? We'll see. Okay. I think I'm gonna go with the fire next, not the laser beam. There was the fire, but she did wipe me out there. There's many more heroes this time around. And then I do the laser beam, which is extremely slow. Like, this chick pops out. By the time she does it, half my team is dead. It doesn't feel like she's doing damage, really. Is it looking better, though? Not so much. It's looking like exactly it was before. About the 30% mark. And trying to take her out. Hopefully I'll do it for the video. Yeah, this will be extremely slow and she'll wipe me out, won't she? 28%. And she'll do that big move, which really hurts. But here my vortex managed to survive. That's nice. That didn't happen before. And now my Valkyria is barely hitting. I think she only hits when she pops out her ultimate. But 25%, so slow. My vortex can't even heal that far. I think no, because Valeria doesn't has her ultimate on. That's why he's not healing her, and she died, so I lost lots of DPS. And now Olag will do his wall thing. I think my vortex is surviving this time around. Pretty slow, but does this go to another rampage? I'm not sure. Oh, yep, it does. Now she should be nasty, but I have things like burn and stuff. Defense down, more defense down. Trying to do damage, 17%. Let's go. Come on. This is so bad. This was a little bit better, but this is the strategy. I'll keep on doing it until I had one attempt where I killed Araka, so I'm not sure why I'm not killing her right now. But I think it's basically she's wiping out my mages. So I'm not finding a way to defend my mages. If that makes sense. So here, I'm gonna take out. Don't even have spots to put my mages there, so I might as well just try it again with this. With this way that I have everybody sorted out. I think in one of the runs I had instead of this team I had different like combo. I had Dolores, I believe. So let's see. 8, 7, 3, 2, 1. You click it. There it is. Oh, she did it though. So it was kind of delayed. I didn't block it there. So this was like a complete wipe. You'll see. This is like a complete wipe. So here I was too delayed. So this is what usually happens when you're completely delayed. So that's what you want to avoid. Well, let me find a successful run. Actually, even getting the reset in tied in about 10 minutes, but it doesn't really matter. It's not like I'll jump to 116 like with the reset. And yeah, after a while tide becomes like one stage every couple of days once you get like an upgrade on your masteries and stuff, or whatever those are called. So looking good here. Like, we're defending, we're hitting, we're doing damage. And then 3, 2, 1, I drop it. Let's see if these are wiped out. It means you're gonna fail. Yeah, see, they get wiped out. I was too early, I think, again this time. I think I need to wait a little bit more on the 1 second, because you can visibly see her do the wipe thing. And look at all these rewards. Can maybe skill up one of my legendaries. I'm trying to skill up my Zilitu. I got her the other day on the 2x summons. Really solid pool. Does a lot of damage on the guild boss. So let's see. Tide 115. Will I do it? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, okay. Clicked on it. I think I was too early again. We'll see. We get wiped out. We didn't get wiped out. She kind of bugged out. And then we do it now. We do the second skill. She did her big AoE. I think I was too late with that, because see how many of my allies have died there. There it is. Then I drop in the dragon immediately. Look at that, 18%. But look at how many of these guys are out. Like, even if I do manage to kill her, which I won't, like, especially with all of these ads. Zilly 2 has to work overtime here. Although the boss is dropping. If the boss drops, we are good. We are good. Is it done? Nice. You can see how RNG it can be in terms of doing the skills, but that is what you have to do. It's basically the first skill that you gotta play, do a couple of runs, and once you get it going, you should be okay. And yeah, I'm like 4,000 below the next power limit for 116. It's fine with me because I'll attempt it when the time comes, but I've heard the 115 is the most difficult one, but we'll see. If this is also difficult, I'll try to make a video. If it's deemed, if a video is worth it, I'll try to make one. But yeah, just slowly work on these final talents and you should be okay. This was the video, guys. I hope it helps somebody out there. If it does, please consider subscribing. It definitely helps the channel out. I'll see you all in the next video. See ya.